Chat, it's very good to see you. I hope you had a wonderful time in pre-stream ad land. I have come to share news. I have remembered to do my Pixie dailies a whole, like, twice. So I think that's pretty. 2 out of 3 days I remembered to do it. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good if I do say so myself. I gotta ride a porksy. I'm gonna sniff. It's sniff time, gamers. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Mirror, I want to be honest with you. I had to be completely and utterly honest with you. Mirror specifically. Chat, just give me a moment. Mirror, why? Okay, firstly, hold on. Put a pause on that, Mirror. Why am I getting messaged by Mariah Carey that it's time? I don't. It's a little threatening. Okay, we haven't even got to have. It's not even Halloween yet. It can't be time. Yo, oh my god, I'm getting a full rendition. I don't want a lot for Starlight. There's only one glam I need. I don't care about Eureka or about the PvP. I want to be alone, do content on my own, make my wish come true. All I want for Starlight is you. Yes. Beautiful. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely incredible. That is... I'm very impressed how quickly... You have to have a macro for that, right? That is gorgeous. That is incredible. And that was actually a very good parody. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 100. Quality experience. We love it. I'm only flying because I have to, okay? Check your plate? Oh, their plate. How do I... view adventurer plate. No! It really is Mariah Carey. Alright, anyway, hi. Okay, goodbye, Carlos. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Have a good one. Hello. The ghost has returned and threw money at me. What have I done to deserve this? Is this your way of tipping me? Are you the Twitch CEO? You're cold. You're freezing. Oh my god. Hi. Hello. Anyway, hi chat. Okay, now what did you need to tell me so you could stop making me anxious, Stinky? Mirror, I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you. Which I'm sure will definitely help with your anxieties. I have no idea what it was. Ghosts are typically cold. Is this true? I'm only a little giggly. No, Mirror, I remembered. Hold on. Wait a second. I remembered it. Mirror? I keep looking at you. I keep looking at your name and thinking to myself that I have forgotten something. Have I forgotten something? Is there something that I'm supposed to do? Is there something that I owe you or something? No, not I'm not forgetting how to lament. You know, it's things, real thing. Like we were doing something and then I vaguely saw it. I forgot to reply. Okay, great. Where did I forget to reply? Oh. Mirror, I need the head to be bigger. Bismarck? Why are you just saying Bismarck? Bismarck doesn't have anything. You gotta list out the whole Discord group chat, Mirror. You can't just say Bismarck. That doesn't mean anything. Anyway, yeah. Fantastic. Thank you. Head big. Thank you. Have you tried out the new trial for the Monster Hunter collab? No, I have not played on my main at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, listen, I put out a little YouTube post. I am delaying the Titania video a bit. Minimum is gonna be like 2 weeks from now, okay? So, yeah, okay, yeah, that one, Mirror. Yes, perfect. Thank you. The group chat that you named, of course. Ow. Ow. Oh. Thank you. Hello. What was I doing? I'm gonna be honest, I sneezed out everything. Oh, Ghost, go get your soup before it gets cold. It's on the stove. I don't care if it's in a bowl. It's on the stove. Go get it. Alright, well. My mistake. Thank you. I don't know what I was gonna say, but oh, I remember. No, we were talking about the Titania video a little bit tiny bit delayed, okay? Just a tiny bit. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, my existence the past while has been getting up and either doing solo stuff or working on my secret project stuff. Oh, we get extra pixies today. Congratulations. Yes, let's live together. Wait, that's not very solo. Absolutely terrible. What was I talking about? Oh, I have extra project that I'm working on that has been taking a lot of my free time. Whoa. Phone, you need to not make noises ever again. I love Candyland. Wow. Anyway, so please do forgive me. As soon as there's a point with my secret project where it gets a lot easier and requires a lot less time. I'm almost there, and then as soon as I get there, I can put my whole gamer self into making the videos again. But right now, I'm just kind of bouncing between the two of them, and I'm gonna be honest, that kind of means that I make no progress on either of them. So that's what I've been up to. How's your day been, Chad? How have you been? How you doing? I hear some people are going to the conventions of twitching. Not me. I'm stuck in Canada. Very EP and got mad at Da Vinci for a bit. How about you? I just told you how I am, Mirror. You're not listening to me. I've been kind of I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm gonna be honest. Hello, Muller. Now tell me how you are. Oh, I'm fine. No, I never listened to you. Okay, that's fine, Mirror. Understandable. Hello, Paragon. It's been a pretty good week, chat. And by a pretty good week, I mean it has been it has been one of those weeks. It's been one of those. The week just kind of continues to happen at me, and I hope that at some point the week will end. That's how it's been going recently. So hopefully the week is gonna be over, and then when the week is over, we get to live our best lives. We get the Sunday stream. What the heck are you? Milk tender? What? Hello, Twist. How's it going? Have you ever thought about hiring an editor to help get videos out and make your life less stressful, Mod? I actually did just do exactly that, but the only problem is the way that I make my videos, right? So, like, okay. I make my videos by taking all of the streams, I slap them together in Vegas. I go through the streams. I find the important bits. I cut the important bits up. I write the script as I'm going along. And then I do the voiceover, and then I do voiceover cuts and all the other bits to go with it. So, like, I can't really have an editor for that first bit, especially not for Solo, because Solo is a very heavily scripted series. So that first bit, it's very important that I do it just because otherwise I can't write the script for the voiceover and such. So, like, I have an editor that is going to be helping me with the second half. Yeah, the first bit is the bit that takes the longest. Yes, because the first bit is where I have to do all of my research and where I have to do all of the individual bits and bobs for the whole structure of the video and all that. That is the bit that takes the longest. But at the very least, now, soon TM, for the foreseeable future, I should have an editor that will be helping me do the last bits. So as soon as I finish the voiceover, I'm done. Well, I'll do the voiceover and then I'll still do my musical cuts probably. But then I'm done. And then I could have somebody finish it. Does that mean I have to rewatch every single stream? No, I don't rewatch them. I normally jump through them a lot, but basically, yes. When Kin was helping me previously, before they got busy, they would be the one to go through and rewatch all the streams and then mark the important bits for me, which did make life a lot easier. But then, you know, Kin is a mod and also a human being with a life and work, so... you know, maybe one day I can pay them to do that. Until that day comes, I'm on my own. Oh no, I don't do live timestamps. I wish I had the ability to do that. The problem is that for a lot of my scripting, I don't actually know what is going to be useful to a video until I'm making the video, you know? That's also why I can never use, like, Shadowplay. Because Shadowplay is theoretically really good for storage for me. Because, golly gee willikers, it's not going to take 7 million terabytes to store one video's worth of recordings, right? But at the same time, I don't know what bits are going to be useful until it's already done. So I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of the eternal suffering, the eternal trap. I'm stuck in the loop. Besides, like, the clear obvious, what bits are you looking out for when you go over streams? Well, like you said, we have the obvious, so I want any of the important cutscene moments. I want any of the important dungeon moments, the specific fights, any specific enemies in between the bosses that are actually relevant or that I care about at all. All of the crafting stages. The reason that I'm doing the crafting in the first place, because you are on a wild ride. Every time I sit down for stream, I don't know what I'm doing half the time, and then you definitely don't know what I'm doing. I run in circles for 20 minutes, and then I start crafting or gathering something, and I have no idea why I'm doing that. Watching it back, no clue. Unless I can find the point where I specifically say why I'm doing it, I have no idea why. And then a lot of it also goes to the things, any of the conversations we have normally, chat, like, there is a chance that it will have important information for future. So anytime that I'm talking for a long period, I normally have to go through and check if that has anything important in it. Whether that's for foreshadowing purposes or if it's for something more specific, like an exact mechanic or a plan or something. Just the things going on. Would it be easier to go through streams and jot down times you think might be useful later? The problem is I don't know if it's useful until I'm done. It's not post-stream that I know which bits will be useful. It's post whatever we're doing. Thank you for the minion roulette. I will do that in 2 seconds. Hold on. Well, like, for example, I listed out the 4 different classes that we're going to be attempting to do this on. Hello, Ida. Right? Of the 4 different classes, I don't know if any of those 4 classes are going to be worthwhile. The entirety of Reaper's level grind could be cut out because Reaper didn't work. And I won't know that until Hades is dead. It's the same for all 4 classes. Some of the footage for those classes could be incredibly important, and all of the footage for those classes could be completely useless and I just throw it out. But, yeah, it's, when Hades dies, spoilers, I mean, I would like to hope Hades dies, otherwise, it's the end of Solo. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. You're at a scary one. This is one of 2 of the final remaining fights where it could just be over. And we could just say, yeah, that's it. Solo's done. See you later. On to the next challenge, I suppose. I see the best thing to help your workflow is to invest in a crystal ball. Yes, exactly. What if you and Hades hug it out and then kiss? Okay, that might work. Yeah, 5.3 and Hades are going to be bad ones. But I have... Well... I would like to hope that I have a way to get it done no matter what. If I don't, then... you're fine. It's just how it goes. But we shall see. We must call down the god Yoshi P to bless us with a way. Yoshi P, please, I beg. That would be pretty sick. Did that... oh, wait. Is this a new thing? Hold on. Wait a second. I wouldn't be so sure about that, Malleable. But that's fine. That's for later. We haven't even gotten there yet. I've still got Hades to do. You're telling me, I swear, it used to be when I had mount out, you would go to the water, you would dismount, and then you would swim down. Am I crazy? Correct, unless you have flight. Oh, okay. I see. Goes to show how much I have flight. So, like, if you stop the capture attack, that's a W? Yes. There's nothing else in Hades at that point that kills us, I believe. I'm not sure, but the captivity is the thing that kills us. If I can get past captivity, there's a very high chance that we're through the rest of the fight. You also ignore flight deliberately on your main. It's not deliberately, I just ignore it. Is the body double option on the table for you at all, or just other solos? The body double option is something that's been there for a while in my list of exception possibilities. I don't know is my problem. I don't have an answer for you. It has been so long. Oh, nice level. Thank you. Level 88. Beautiful. Plentiful harvest has been obtained. It has been so long since solo began. We have gotten so very far. I'm a lot more strict now than I used to be. I used to be a lot more lenient with, like, what adjustments we can do just to make it work, just to get as far as possible. But, like, now I have my pride, you know? You may think that Solo is my silly little video guy, but Solo is the entirety of my ego personified in a video game character. maybe that's a little much, but you know. So I have the things that I would like to do at some point, but honestly, I don't even know if I would take a Crystal Tower exception at this point. I really don't know if I would. I think, realistically, if I cannot get past Hades as is, then that may just be the end of it. I might just call that it. If a lot of times things tribivores are considering exceptions, we have to believe it's true, and I do truly believe. Irrefutably wonders. Hello, thank you for the Chloe wink wonk. Hopefully Chloe will be good to us. Please, I beg. It's fine. Ultima. Good? Good. Okay, perfect. If you were to restart, how would you... Oh no, there wouldn't be a restart. That would just be the end. We would call it there. That would be the finale for Solo. I do get a little dead on the inside when Chloe is nearby. That's how that works. What is this creature that you have given me? Also, what the heck is Plentiful Harp? It gives me Ideal Hope. Oh, that's the bit where I just immediately get an Enshroud. Yeah. I know what that is. I don't know why I did this one as Reaper and not Victor. Gonna be honest with you, but here we are. As much as I do joke about wait for 8.0, would you do a comeback or too far to say? I don't know. It depends on how soon 8.0 is, I guess. If 8.0 is right there, then yeah, maybe. Though a big goal of mine is getting through all of this before 8.0 so that I can get rid of Solo Sprout. But I don't know how likely that is. I'm just saying though, if I could, that would be pretty sick. I think also I'll say that currently I don't have a bounty up like I did for Susano. I wanted to take a bit of time to do testing on my own first. I'm probably going to put up a bounty once we are done this. So once Reaper is finished, if Reaper doesn't do the job, then I'll probably set up a bounty while I level Viper. Technically, I could turn new adventurer status to off, but like, that's not fun. I want to earn it. I want to earn the loss of my Sprout. I hate Bismarck. What's the game plan with Reaper? Kill it. Reaper has, of the two higher level ones, which is Viper and Reaper, Reaper has a slightly higher potency burst. And over the 2 minutes and 30 some odd seconds that I have to defeat Hades, it should technically have the highest potency options. Can always do Dawn Trail if 8.0 comes out first. You know, I wanted Solo to end with Endwalker because that's where the story section ends. That's the end of an arc, the end of an era. And, you know, I feel like that's very thematically fitting for Solo's ending as well. I don't know if losing the Sprout is more important to me, or if that is. We'll have to see. But maybe. If we lose the race to lose my Sprout before 8.0 comes out, we'll lose Sprout anyways. This is 6.0. I could do 6.0. Oh, I forgot about Sharp Dust. I hate Bismarck. I could willingly go through 6.55 if it meant getting my Sprout removed. I don't know if I will. Again, I don't know if the 6.0 ending is more valuable to me or the Sprout being gone is more valuable, but we'll see. I do still need the Lone Hero title. When am I going to get the Lone Hero title is the question. Maybe I'll get the Lone Hero title as a break from all of the grind if Reaper doesn't work. Maybe I'll take a pause while Bounty is up before I search some more myself. Maybe? I don't know. Well, I'll fit Lone Hero in there somewhere, probably. We will see how 5.3 looks when we get there. Same thing with Hades. Once I'm done this roadblock that is currently going to take me many months and might not even be possible in the first place, then I'll start thinking about Seed of Sacrifice. Alright? We can worry about that later. Worry about that later. Hello, Bismarck. I would appreciate if you let me kill you this time, please. Thank you. Okay, now Bismarck.
I've certainly been here for it for some time.
Thank you very much, Bright Star. It's very appreciated. It's very appreciated indeed. Oh, do I not have this bird? I don't. Bird? Hey! Oh, nope. Expanse Baleen. That is not a bird. How dare you? How very dare. With the Aurum Veil bits, is throw out the Aurum Veil bits. I don't want these. Get the heck out of here. It is ridiculous how just having Bismarck in my Wondrous Tales is in fact enough to make this exponentially longer. We are currently at a roadblock. Yes, we are stuck at Hades. Hello, Shiva. I can't remember how I did this. Oh, that might have done it if I had actually gotten the Mug of Ages off. Maybe. I had some chicken nuggets for lunch. Might have some more chicken nuggets for dinner. I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be chicken nuggets time. Or what if I get sushi? Now that I'm thinking about it, chat, maybe I get sushi. Kind of feeling like some sushi. Absolutely sushi. What about both? You know what? I like the way you think. Goodbye, Moggle. It's great to see you. Ah. Chat, the ghost is angry at me for suggesting sushi. Chat, the ghost is being mean to me. You should tell them that I deserve it. I've been a good gamer. I deserve sushi. Ghost, please. I crave sushi. Let Rat have it. Well, it's okay, Mira. If you just want to live vicariously through me, I had sushi yesterday, so. Aww, Ifrit. You're supposed to die to that. Sushi every day? True. Okay, true. Hey, Hey, I don't... Ifrit... I don't want the nails. You know what? What about sushi every meal? Now we're talking. Alright. I just gotta queue back in. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so this time I'm gonna do it like this. There we go. Perfect. Much better. I am, maybe I'll just photosynthesize. How does that sound? Who needs to eat? Honestly? I'm tired. What are we doing today? What is happening? Oh, today is one of those short streams, isn't it? Yeah. Today's one of those short streams. We do a stream that is slightly shorter than usual. Okay, chat, I have to go. Take care of each other. Mirror, where are you going? I demand an explanation. You're one of my paid chatters. You can't just leave. You have a job to do? Repo night? Without me? Mirror? Thought we were friends. Photosynthesis is cool. However, it doesn't taste of salmon sushi, so it's obvious who wins. You know what? I hadn't considered it like that. Sushi it is. If you want to meet other VTubers and stream it, let me know. I mean, I'll just... Do I have to stream it? I might. That could be funny. I probably won't, but... You know. When is this happening? Like, tomorrow? Day after tomorrow? I could do that. Oh, I hate this guy. In like 10 minutes? So yeah, just reschedule it for tomorrow. You could do that, right? This. Did not get the lesson. Also, I think that damage caps. You gotta go look. Okay, bye. See you later, Mira. Have a good one. Goodbye. Be safe. Don't let the other VTubers steal you away from us. Mirror is important. They are a central pillar of the community. Mirror is the gamer. And we need a game, you know? As we all know, gamers are the most oppressed of all of the peoples. So we really have to make sure that we always have at least one gamer to represent. Oh, would you like to know a fun fact, chat? I had an electrician stop by my house yesterday for the simple purpose of double checking if my heaters could be turned on or if they would explode and burn my house down. Here's your prediction, by the way. And you know, the reason that I had that was because last year, well, not last year, like the spring, very start of summer, very end of spring this year, I had one of the heaters on for the cats, so the cats could be nice and cozy, nice and comfy, cozy, warm. And I was vacuuming in the room. And when the vacuum got near the heater, there was a massive spark. Like, it short-circuited. It was a little bit horrifying. It was so bad that it left like a burn mark on the heater itself from where it sparked. And so I had the electrician come in to check on it, make sure it was okay, right? And turns out, it's completely fine. And there's absolutely nothing that should have caused it. There's no issues with the heater itself. It's a-okay, it's perfectly good. It most likely was caused by my vacuuming too good. And then it vacuums so good that it generates its own electrical current, and then when it got close enough to the metal of the heater, it just arced over to the heater. So that's the current running theory, and maybe the most horrifying and funniest thing that's ever happened to me. So that's my life so far. That's my life this week. My vacuum is too good at sucking. Just like today's sponsor. I don't have a sponsor. This is not, for all intents and purposes, Twitch, this is not a sponsored stream. I am making a joke. Don't sue me. You can't sue me. But yeah, that was my day yesterday. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty great. 10 out of 10 quality experience. And then I had sushi. And now I kind of want sushi. Now that I think about it, it's been a little while. I feel like it deserves sushi. Like, I've held off for long enough. A day without sushi? That's a long time to not have sushi. just revenge for not naming your speedrun character Big Suckin'? Why would I do that? No. That would be horrible. Life sure does suck. Like today's sponsor, Raid Shadow. Just another re-emphasizing, today is not a sponsored stream. But also, I don't have a Raid sponsor anymore, so I could say that. Yeah, true for real. I got a Raid sponsorship just because it is the mark of being a successful YouTuber. I'm just saying, the other mark of a YouTuber, if they're getting a lot of Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships, I'm just telling you right now, if you see me suddenly taking a lot of Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships, it's because I'm broke, and they're the only ones that will call me. My lord, I also crave sushi. Provide me with sushi. Well, there's some perfectly good sushi right there. Just needs to be cut up a bit. And then it'll be perfect. Money. Help, I'm stuck in Praetorium. It takes so long. Well, good luck. I believe in you. You can do this. You have the willpower to make it through all of this. The predictions have closed. It is time for my minimum 3 lines. All right, you know what? 1 line, good enough. It's not really, but good enough. Sure, why not? I'll take that. I will accept it. Congratulations, 1-line believers. You have done it. You've won the prediction. You are the winners today. I will hand over a journal. I will take my bronze certificate in my poetics and all of my experience to hit level 89 Reaper, baby. And then Sunday we'll hit level 90, which is a pretty peak if I do say so myself. Pretty godlike. Very quickly, we got some deliveries. Gold Saucer Consolation Prize and a heartfelt gift. Heartfelt gift for culinarian component, and then gift. Gift requires 3, component requires 1. Then what was the other one? Gold Saucer Consolation. Gold Saucer. Consolation Prize. Component and prize, which also requires 3. Purchase item. Three times 4. What did you say about my son? Hello, Garlic Shrub. I said that I would cut your son into sushi. He would be my dinner. It would be a delicious meal. I am proud of who I am and what I say. I am not above eating Namazu. If crime time. No, wait, hold on. How many of these do I need? I need 6 times 3. Watch your back, Landwalker. That's horrifying. And also possibly racist. Where am I? What's 6 times 4? 6 times 3? Your mother's cooking human fingers. Oh, tasty. What level are you looking for, Reaper? 100. 16 first 24 more. Thank you. I was genuinely unable to do math. It just wasn't. It wasn't working. It was not working. That's not the right one. I gotta get the other one. What the heck is the other one called? Heartfelt gift component material. Okay, 24 of these. There we go. And now I do this, and then I do this, and I do this 7 million times so that we can get our challenge log complete as well. Don't talk to me about eating catfish. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell you that I worked as a fish retail employee. That was not what I wanted to do. More specifically, I worked as a fishmonger. I was selling people fish. I had to try and tell them that it was just tasty fish and to come eat the fish. Of everything that we had back there behind the counter, the most horrific thing I have ever had to work with was catfish nuggets. Because nobody would buy them. And catfish, if you don't know, is a very slimy fish. So, on their own, they were very quick to just kind of fester. But also, they're very small chunks. They are about the size of chicken nuggets, okay? So, whenever I was putting them out into the refrigerated display or taking them back, I would have to do it by the handful. So, every day, in the morning and to close up shop, I would have to sit there and throw on my thin layered gloves and just experience the most horrific sensation imaginable by all of mankind of just a full-on, full hand grab, squishy, vaguely rotting catfish chicken nuggets. Thought catfish was popular, but maybe I watched too many Southern States chef shows on the Food Network as a kid. It's popular in the South. I worked as a fishmonger in New York, so I didn't. Nobody bought them ever. I do not know why we kept getting them. I genuinely have no idea. Also, more horrific retail stories real quick. I hated my boss. The manager for the fish department was about as negligent as a human being could possibly be. Every single time I went in, I would have to spend the first half of my day just throwing out the expired stuff that he was trying to sell people instead. There was one time where he was on a 2-week vacation, and so I was the pretend manager, and they did not give me the manager pay for my pretend manager, which I'm still angry about. Anyway, I was the pretend manager for a while, and during that, we ran out of our marinated fish. We had a section where you could just pick up some fish, and it's pre-marinated, so you just take it out of the little container. You slap it in the oven, and then boom jam done. You've got a delicious, tasty dinner. So I was looking around back to find the marinades that he uses for it, and I found the box of our most recently used marinades that we continuously use for these fish. And I was checking over it, And it turns out, golly gee willikers, they expired 3 years ago. Yeah, years. And then I got moved over to the deli because they didn't want me to work in the seafood department anymore. Because I paid too much attention to things. Which is always just a great vote of confidence. Absolutely incredible. I don't know why I made so many things, but here we are. Your store collects health code violations like a tank collects volt stacks. Yeah, no, that was bad. And I hate it. So I'm glad I'm not working there anymore. I'm unable to receive all of the crafter scripts. Oh, that's fine. I don't care. Oh, am I gonna get that pop-up every... no. My super fast clicky is ruined. That's like the best part of this. I can't do my fast clicky anymore. There has to be somewhere I can turn off this pop-up, right? There has to be a way for it to go away forever. All those wasted scripts? It's fine, I don't use them anyway. Don't be capped. I mean, I guess. Here, you know what? I hit 90 culinarian. I'll go buy the level 90 culinarian books. Script exchange. Script exchange. Script exchange. Script exchange. Script exchange. Script exchange. Culinarian 10. Culinarian 9. Better yet, buy fishing canvas so you can show off all the cool fish you caught in your house. Oh, good idea. Get these cards out of my face. I'm never going to play triple triad. Chat, if you ever see me make a video where I'm doing triple triad, you know, I was going to make a funny joke and say, like, you understand that I'm desperate and out of money. But I might actually make a video where I do triple triad. That could be funny. So I'm not going to say that. Triple Triad, there's the secret video series. There's no way Triple Triad would take me 500 hours, right? That can't be real. Well, I guess if we're including main story time... Gold saucer consolation prize component thingy, yeah. I really wish I could quick synth these. That'd be nice. Do you not like Triple Triad? I dislike Triple Triad just because I like playing Triple Triad. I enjoy the experience of Triple Triad. I think it is a fun time. It comes with some problems. some of the settings in Triple Triad are just the absolute worst. And you can't play Triple Triad competitive because there is a meta build and there's no deviating from it. It's the same problem that I have with Yu-Gi-Oh! But at least in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes you can win with the non-meta decks. It's just you probably won't. The Triple Triad is more like you just never will. A Reaper is so far what we are thinking. That is the first on my list of 4 classes we're going to try, so we shall see. Triple Triad is more laid down and cry. Yes, very accurate, very true. Did I just get a 1% high quality? I hate video games with a burning passion. Oh, that makes me so angry. Chat, before stream, there was something I was trying to do. I was trying just a quick thing in a game before stream started. I had 30 minutes to get it done. I had a 57% chance of successfully doing it. I did it 6 times and I failed all 6 of them. 57%. 6 times in a row. Is that why you went live 30 minutes early today? What do you mean went live 30 minutes early? I didn't go live 30 minutes early. YouTube will notify you 30 minutes ahead of time. But I didn't go live 30 minutes early, did I? Pretty sure I didn't. I'm doing stuff. Never see the early notification? Maybe you're going crazy. Maybe. I can believe you. But we are all crazy in this chat. You do have to accept it. That is part of the requirements for being here. You do have to be a little crazy. Buh. Okay. Now I hand everything in at Monago.
Ow.
Ow. Got the final fish title. I'm legally insane. Good. Glad to hear it. Welcome to the party. Wrath the Statistic Games. I can't keep living like this, Divine. At some point, it has to even out. But it's never evening out. There you go. There's your funny thing. There's your little guy. There's your other guy. Another guy for you. They're just out here making guys. They just got like a guy making machine over here that's just making guys. They're just coming up with new dudes. Delicate Synthesis Master. What the heck does that mean? Also, level 94 is pretty godlike. Thank you, perfect, thank you. I'll be here all week. We all celebrate me as per you. Delicate Synthesis. Efficiency increased to 150%. Whoa! Hey! That's still not useful. Okay. What was I up to? What's the next step? Oh, I gotta do decents, right? Yeah, decent. 5 decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Congratulations. 1.7 million experience. We are a little under halfway through level 94. Congratulations to me. And we're done our weeklies. The next step is challenge logs and more Heaven on High on Sunday. But that's it for stream, gamers. I told you it was a quick one. I'll see you later. It was good to have you, everybody. Have a good one. Be safe. Have a good day. We are going to raid someone. A certain someone we are raiding. Hold on. Twitch chat, you have to stick around because we're raiding Mirror. Mirror, if you did not know, one of our biggest proponents, one of our kind gamers in chat, also one of our emote artists. We love Mirror. Mirror is great. We're going to go say hello to them and raid them, and I'm going to leave and go take a nap. So it's good to see you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our weeklies today. I hope you had a good time. I'll just see you. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. Be safe. See you later. Bye bye.